So Season 6 is almost here, with Deadpool being added at the night of the museum themed. I didn't really play much of Season 5, like I played a little bit of the Gambit half, and then I didn't even play when Rogue got added. So I'm excited to see what's being added.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Guang Guang here.
Yeah,
it's great to be back with you all.
It is nice to be back. New hero and new map. Is it going to be like
after Locke's powers
regular
went
game
well
mode, or is it
and
going to be
joined the
unique
Grand Garden
again?
The crocodile portal they had just planted, which was the only way home for her and Gambit, withered away.
Oh no.
Now, with the elders of the universe on their trail, Gambit has no choice but to take Locke to the one place he's familiar with in this strange realm, the Collector's Museum, to catch the returning thieves. The collector has
so
dispatched...
it's continuing. Like, the arc's actually continuing. It's not like no, that was like basically one season. Same with like Dracula, Ultron. So like it's still themed around the collector. That's cool.
Two of
or
his
like the
top
collector
mercenaries,
setting.
Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. But Deadpool's betrayal has thrown the entire museum into chaos. In Season 6, Deadpool joins Marvel Rivals. Deadpool is a...
Oh, you can't march a genius like me into a single class. I'm versatile, baby. Hey, take a break.
I feel like I might recognize that voice. Whoever could it be? Hey, you. Enjoying the video? Well, I'm CloutFiend. Attention is literally my nutrient. So consider leaving a like, subscribing, comment, maybe share with one of your friends. It's free, it helps feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate it. Call to action over. Baby.
Okay, so I've got dual swords and dual pistols, so you can call me a duelist. Who wrote this script? Shots fired from afar, turning a mincemeat up close. And Colossus and Juggernaut will lose their minds knowing I'm going to be a vanguard first. Cause I've got a unicorn plushie to give out shields. Last but not least, my trusty pistols and katanas can now either deal damage to my enemies or heal my pals while I'm a strategist, because you all asked for me to be able to do that. Now, no matter which way you play with me, as the battle rages on, yours truly will level
Skill
up,
issue.
just like those.
The name is actually just skill issue. Oh, okay.
Nerdy RPGs gaining
that's
XP
fitting.
and upgrading
Yeah, that
abilities
makes sense.
till I become a true server admin. Unlike other lamos, I charge up my ultimate ability faster depending on how fancy you fight. Then, all bets are off. Whoever receives
so it's
my
a DMC type
enemies
thing?
or even yourself, will be feeling more pressure than my colon after a dozen chimichangas. But depending on how they score on my ultimate test, I'll gain a big old buff according to the role I'm playing. How sweet is that? It sounds like I'm gonna be one hell of a playmaker. Hell, I don't know why anyone would ever play as any of these other losers again. Well, except maybe Jeff.
Good point. Maybe I should add Ziyong to increase all your cooldowns.
You know what? Forget what I said. I'm sure I'll blend right into your already impressive roster. Anyway, gotta go before I get nerfed. See you soon, kids!
That's right. Deadpool will be a triple role hero in Marvel Rivals. Of course, in quick and competitive modes, only one Deadpool can appear on each side. A new convoy map, Museum of Contemplation,
so it is a new...
will launch with the January 29th update. Can Deadpool help Locke escape? What fate awaits the monsters lurking in the museum? Stay tuned.
Times Square photo mode, okay.
Times Square has been a fan favorite since it launched. In Season 6, we're introducing photo mode. Adjust your camera angle, choose your favorite filters, and capture those epic moments.
Oh god.
After the January 29th
Yeah, they know what they're doing with the camera angles.
update, Times Square will also get a new area, the Corroboring Club. Change others to duels here, and if you spend a small amount of units, your match will be broadcast live on the big screens in Times Square. After 5 seasons, Many of you have already reached
Yeah,
lords with one or more heroes.
Well, on my personal account, I had one lord. I don't like hardcore play this game, and I only done competitive like once. For that, rest that's quick play. But yeah, on my current save, I just haven't been playing that much more for Rivals as I stream. I do now and again, but it's like it's just not really how I've been wanting to spend my time, and just not my game of choice right now. My game of choice is Path of Exile 2 and New Musume.
In Season 6, we are giving the hero proficiency system a major upgrade,
Yeah,
so you
that's
can
probably-
further
that was
showcase
probably
your
needed.
skills. We are raising the cap for each hero and adding rewards like units, unstable molecules, lane plates, titles, lane plate frames, badges, dynamic avatars, and more. For Season 6, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for DeadPool, Rogue, Doctor Strange, Blade, Squirrel Girl, Iron Man,
is
Captain
Iron Man's
America,
charm just himself
Daredevil,
again?
Black
Actually, that's
Panther,
fitting.
and Storm. This will be released with a new update. Starting with Season 6, we are giving factions in the Marvel Rivals Championship even richer rewards. Top factions will still earn cash prizes, while others at every ranking can now win different amounts of units, split among all members. Lane plates and sprays will also be awarded to
That's
factions
nice.
who make it to open qualifiers and actively participate. We've also completely redesigned the MRC nameplate emblems to cover more rankings, and this will be permanently saved. In Season 6, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and
good for them.
MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these exclusive benefits. Now, I will hand it over to CyYu, who will share the latest on Season 6 team-up ability changes and balance updates.
Hey Rivals, I'm CyYu. Season 5 is coming to a close and it's been truly unforgettable. We released lots of exciting new content and received passionate feedback from all
Passionate
of you.
feedback from all of you. That seems like a nice way to put it. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but from like the little I peered in, I saw a lot of complaining about like Season 5. Not sure on like the full details on that, because as I said, I didn't really play much of last season. I saw the complaining. But yeah, passionate feedback is a very nice way to phrase it.
Season 6 is almost here, and as Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we are committed to bring you even more thrilling updates. Now, let me walk you through all the team-up ability changes and balance adjustments coming your way. Penny Parker is the team-up anchor.
Okay.
When this team-up is activated, Spider-Man receives a web bomb. Once the bomb is activated, it starts a countdown. If Spider-Man throws the bomb before the countdown ends, it deals arrow damage and applies spider chases to enemies in the radius.
Okay.
If he does
I don't
not
play
throw
Spider-Man,
it,
so
he instead gains a web cluster
sure
charge
exactly
and a small
how-
amount of bonus health.
naturally, of course.
DeadPool is the anchor here. When activated, Jeff spits out a toy that sprays water around it, healing nearby allies and creating a visual interference effect for
Okay.
enemies in its area of
It
effect.
even has the Jeff that
We
one
are also-
Jesse. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Oh, okay, that.
Bringing back one of Doctor Strange's previous team-up abilities in a new form. This will arrive in Season 6.5. The ever-burning bond is being put out and will be removed completely. Penny Parker is disconnecting from the rocket network.
Oh, that oh, that I get why it's like run its course and all that. No, I just enjoy playing Penny as like a tank, and also like the stuff you get from rocket's really nice because okay, makes sense. It ran its course.
In Season 5, we made bold changes to the overall game environment, aiming to deliver a fresh experience. First, with Gambit and Rogue joining the roster, their ability to grant ultimate charge acceleration or absorb ultimate energy led to new shifts in match pacing. Second, we buffed the stats or mechanics of most heroes, making regular combat even more intense. Together, these changes made ultimate-based teamfights more frequent and compact, transforming ability interactions from formulaic exchanges to battles that test players' quick decision-making and battlefield awareness.
Okay.
As strategies grew in importance, they were not only tasked with protecting teammates and providing buffs or debuffs, but also contributing damage and even initiating team fights.
And also surviving dives.
Strategies' ultimates are no longer limited to counterplay. They can now be used proactively to help secure teamfight victories. Looking at the entire season, most heroes saw their team dynamics shift after their buffs. For Vanguards, Groot and Magneto were standout frontline defenders.
Okay.
Groot's wooden walls, now that they provided unstoppable, let him strategically block enemy strategies' sidelines to cut off healing or stay safe while gaining unstoppable, making him more versatile. Magneto, empowered by his Gambit team-up and double bubbles, gained significant survivability and offensive power. Penny Parker also dominated on certain maps.
I'll take
For
your word
mobile
for it. I did not
Vanguards,
play
Angela remains powerful. Newcomer Rock
Makes
and
sense,
the
yeah.
reworked Thor also performed well. Divers like Venom and Hawk found it harder to threaten the backline as strategies became stronger solo fighters.
Okay.
Therefore, heroes
What
like
they did to make
Andra,
them stronger?
Thor, and Rock, who can split the battlefield and disrupt enemy formations, become even more effective in actual matches. For duelists, Daredevil, Hela, Phoenix, Star-Lord, and Winter Soldier stay highly competitive due to their strong stats and flexible team fit. Hawkeye,
Oh yeah, I heard
Moon Knight,
I heard a decent amount of complaining about Daredevil.
Mr. Fantastic, Wolverine, and others noticeably improved compared to previous seasons. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, The Punisher, and Namor all had excellent performances in certain scenarios. We also noticed that some assassin-type heroes struggle against strong strategies backlash due to the meta shift. Finally, strategists. Gambit was the top pick this entire season. His utility, solo ability, strong damage, and healing made him the most dominant strategist. Loki was the best partner for Gambit, whether as a strategist duo or in a triple
I didn't
support
play
lineup with
too much.
Mantis.
Like I played a bit of Gambit. Gambit seems really fun and really strong. Was like just my first impression. And yet, like from the way they're making him sound, they might get nerfed or probably
Also,
will be nerfed.
After getting 2 Joes in Season 5.5,
That's
became
great.
a solid pick. Conversely, strategists who rely heavily on team support or whose ultimate abilities couldn't keep up with the aggressive tempo found themselves struggling to make an impact in the fast-paced meta. For Season 6, our goal is to further intensify regular combat by weakening the solo strengths of some strategies and boosting certain mobile heroes, so backline fights become more balanced. For Vanguards, Hawk and Captain America will be buffed, so they can better fulfill team roles in the new environment. Doctor Strange will have improved mobility and damage,
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
making him a greater
He
threat
felt
to nearby
so
enemies.
slow. Like, oh my goodness, walkbacks with, like, playing either Strange or Magneto often feels so miserable. So that's a nice reference
Angela,
mobility.
who faces low risk thanks to her flight and shield, will be slightly nerfed to balance her matchup experience. For Duelists, Daredevil will be appropriately nerfed.
Okay.
Iron Fist and Blade will be buffed so Death Duelists are more balanced overall. Namor will become less reliant on his team-up ability, which will be turned down, but his base abilities will be strengthened. For strategists, Gambit's regular combat power will be reduced. While his ultimate will remain strong offensively, his healing output will be lowered. Invisible Woman's Guardian Shield and self-healing will also be appropriately nerfed. For Cloak and Dagger, World of Light Force and Terror Cape will now share charge counts, giving players more options based on the battlefield situation.
Oh, that's very nice.
This
actually,
isn't
yeah.
everything. Please check our upcoming balance patch notes for full details.
Okay.
We will also be sharing Season 5.5 hero pick rates and win rates soon. Based on our data
yeah,
analysis and community
I keep
feedback,
forgetting about
we
that
are
game mode.
removing Resource Rumble and its map from Quick Match.
Yay.
We will be iterating on this mode based on the scale of
Yeah,
18
that
versus
mode
18
was just
battles.
like, I don't fully hate the idea in concept because like Team Fortress 2, it's like 5 like cap point type situation is like a very light version for like a hero shooter. But I feel like trying to get that work in Marvel Rivals, I feel it could be like it could theoretically be doable. It just seems difficult to get right, and if it goes wrong, it can be a slog, and that can still be an issue with like TF2. Like if you're doing like quick match stuff, like I'm not going to talk about competitive since I don't know competitive TF2 really that well. But like there's times where it's like, oh, the red team's got 4 points and like the blue still has 1, like and then there's like 5 engineers just holding that point for like a millennia and a half, like, and then this Mercenary Park as an example of like, wait, no, I don't think wait. Oh god, it's been a while since I've played TF2, so I'm just like, wait, was Mercenary Park that, or was it just I think it was just a basic attack defend, right? Oh god, I'm going crazy. I'll actually have to double check that because that's bothering me. Wait, I could do that right now. I have the internet. Actually, I'll do it after, like, play the video and then I'll figure it out.
It will return bigger and better in the future.
Yippee! Marvel Zombies. Yeah, that was fun.
The zombie mode has had its issues, but you've shown it lots of love. So we extended its run twice. With the Season 6 update, Marvel Zombies will officially be dead and buried.
Yeah,
but don't worry,
it'll come
I
back.
promise.
Yeah.
With my hair as Crottle, that we will bring you a brand new PvE mode in the first
He's flexing his hair.
half of 2026.
Yeah, I
I
assumed
hope
it'd
you
come
look
back.
forward to it. Ignite the battle.
Woo. That is really cool, Marvel Rivals. I'll probably play that mode. Now I need to check. TF2 Mercenary Park. It's an attack defend. Okay, anyways, end the video.